It is heartbreaking to see people have to live like this.
You have these little children that should be in school. They're not in school. They need our help.
I'd say we're shocked, and our heart just goes out to these people.
I think the hardest part is looking at the children, for me. It does make you feel like you're called to do something.
There's tremendous poverty and tremendous need, and hopefully we can do something to help them.
After the earthquake, there were 1.2 to 1.3 million people left homeless in these tent cities. Unfortunately, there's still about 400,000 people living in these conditions.
This is one of the 350 tents in this tent city. And I want to take you inside and show you their living conditions. Here we have a family of 5 living in this quarters of about 10 by 12. And she's pointing out to me the holes that she has in her tents. When it rains, the mud is just awful. Our goal is to help as many as we can, build the houses as fast as we can, raise money as much as we can. So we just want to do our part and do what we can with what we have.
Boca Grande and the generous people of Boca Grande have helped us tremendously to move people from tent cities such as this into beautiful homes, to have a start in life, to be able to break that cycle of poverty.
And we just left the tent cities, and we are in Michaud now, just north of Port-au-Prince, about an hour. And many of these people came from tent cities like the ones we were just at. We have 40 families here that we were able to supply homes to. And what a marvelous difference it has made for these families.
It's hard to believe, first of all, that it would happen in a year's time. We raised this money last year, and by spring they started developing this community, and here we are in following January looking at this community that's developed, and it's given them real hope, thanks to all the Boca Grande people that have contributed to this community.
This is truly a model village. The Boca Grande group has once again shown beautiful generosity by raising the money to build 40+ homes and a community center. We today experience the joy of these people and the gratitude of these people for what the Boca Grande village has done for them.
We're going into the home of Nixon, Pierre, Louise, and we're going to ask them a few questions about their house. This is Beth from Food for the Poor, and she's going to interpret for us as I ask Nixon some questions about his new surroundings, he and his wife. Can you tell us the feeling that you have now that leaving the tent city and coming into this home from Food for the Poor?
Comment nous sentir sortir pour vivre dans un cas comme ça?
Nous sentir libérés parce que c'est pas facile du tout.
So he said he felt liberated when he got to come out of the camp into this house, because they live with their children and it's a very, very difficult situation. If there's rain, if there's wind, if there's sun, everything, the tent doesn't protect.
How do you like the community living with your new neighbors?
Oh, comment vous aimez communauté à voisins, tout le monde était ensemble.
Donc, c'est pas extraordinaire à expliquer. Donc là, son ambassade liée.
Okay, he said it's really an extraordinary situation. It's like a little paradise here where they live together with their brothers. He can't even explain to you how wonderful he feels in this situation. When he goes outside and sees the difference, he wants to come right back.
Nixon, tell me about the house.
Sans la demander, c'est vraiment pour vous. Si vous avez une petite description là.
Donc il y a une chambre à coucher.
So in the bedroom, that's where he lives with his wife, and he has 2 children. They have a modern flush toilet in the bathroom, running water so that they can get showers.
And Nixon, do you find that you feel that your children are going to have a better opportunity for a brighter future being in a community like this?
Est-ce que vous pensez parce que vous êtes dans une communauté comme ça?
Et puis nous avons une bonne éducation. Ensuite, nous vivons ensemble là, tout le monde là, c'est qui vraiment sûr.
Okay. So he said the community here, one of the things his children are going to grow up in a community where people respect each other, where they have principles, where everybody watches out for each other, and so he feels confident that's going to help his children.
Goodbye, and God bless you, and we're very happy for you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Oh.
Good luck in your
I'm very glad to see you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the house. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I'm very.
We wish you
very
much
The
happiness.
Lord inspired us and to help you. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art. We've seen the need in the tent cities, and we've addressed a lot of those needs in our Boca Grande Village 1 and Boca Grande Village 2. We're now in Manville. It's about 2 hours from Port-au-Prince. It's a farming community, and they also have a lot of need. In fact, they've had this need well before the earthquake. This is the Albert family. This is the home that they live in.
The Olivert family is just one family here in Manville that needs our help. So we're taking this 3rd village and reaching out to these families, and we ask for your help.
So open up your hearts and your wallets to help us on this Boca Grande Friendship Village number 3, so that we can construct these homes for these folks who are living in conditions like this. Thank you.